Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, we're going to talk about what is the best internet service provider in the United States. This is a question that I've seen asked on YouTube, Quora, Google, tons of places. So, for those of you who don't know, at Rich Technology Group, we represent all business phone and internet service providers in the United States. So, I've worked with many of them. If you look at our website, where we actually are is on our website under the page All Phone and Internet Providers We Represent. And this just to give you an idea of the sheer number of people that are out there for internet. These are the main ones here for hosted phones, for wireless, all that stuff. The funny thing is I actually represent more carriers than this, probably easily 100 or so more. But just for the sake of just Google and helping people find us, I put the most popular or the most notable ones on here. So I'm going to go into for you in your area, because for everybody it's different for their business needs, but not only for their budget, but for the area, because, it doesn't really matter if Verizon, for example, is the best internet provider out there if Verizon's not in your area. It doesn't matter if Comcast is the best provider out there if your office is in the boondocks and Comcast isn't available. So I'm going to talk about some things that will help you decide for your business who is the best internet service provider in the USA or in your area for your business. So, number one, as I specifically stated, it's area dependent. Some of you that are watching may be on the East Coast. Some of you that are watching might be on the West Coast. I can tell you, because I work with all these providers on a regular basis, providers that are on the East Coast aren't always available on the West Coast. Even though there are some providers that are on, say, for example, the East Coast, like Comcast and Verizon, that are available on the West Coast, there's a lot of areas that they can't supply service to, or that they can't deliver service to. But that's where players like, say, for example, a Suddenlink Altice Corporation or a Spectrum Business may come into play, and then vice versa. You won't see them as much on the East Coast as you would on the West Coast. So, first of all, to decide which one is best for you, for your business in the United States, is which ones are actually in your area. That's obviously what you have us for, is a simple email or a phone call to me to say, hey, Prince, this is my address. Can you tell me if this provider is available in your area, or can you tell me what providers are in my area? That's what we can help you with. Number two is going to be serviceability dependency. So, for example, I'll give you guys a great example. At the time of this video, we had an account that we just worked on earlier. It was earlier this week, and I'm still working on it, for a company that it's a builder, it's a contractor that he currently has AT&T Uverse, which, for those of you who know, Uverse for a business, it sucks. It's DSL. I mean, it's great if you're a little old lady or a little old man or a widow, and all you need to do is browse the web and check email and check in on the grandkids and stuff like that. But if you need to get any real business done, like serious downloading, video conference streaming, hosted phone systems like voice over IP and things like that, you need something faster than DSL, like broadband or fiber. And Uverse just doesn't cut it. This particular customer has Uverse, and he contacted me and he said, hey, I talked to Comcast, and Comcast said that I can get Comcast broadband in this area, but I wanted you to check it out because you sound like you've got some pull with the carriers, which I do. So I went ahead and I contacted my people at Comcast, and I said, hey, if we can get Comcast in this area, this is an easy kill for everyone. It's an easy contract, easy sale, because the guy's got Uverse. Anything's better than Uverse except dial-up. So I got with Comcast. Comcast said they could do it, and then they came back later and said they couldn't do it because it was literally like a $16,000 construction cost that they wanted the customer to pay. No, not going to happen. Or he had the option of paying $600 and something a month for like 5 years to get the service there. My point? Yes, Comcast is available in the area. The reason the client thought he could get it at his home office was because his neighbor directly across the street had it, but it required construction to get it to his location that was so expensive. It didn't. To play off the topic of this video, was Comcast the best service provider in that area? Absolutely. Because the only two other providers that were in that area was AT&T Uverse, which sucks, and HughesNet, which I wouldn't say sucks, but it's wireless, it's satellite. And even the HughesNet guy, he said, told him that it wasn't going to be that great when they came out to install, and he ended up canceling the contract. So for the purposes of this customer in his area, was Comcast the best? Yes. But did it matter? No, because Comcast was not able to deliver the service. Hence the reason why I wanted to get into serviceability in your area. So simply put, the best provider is going to be the one in your area that can actually deliver the service. Not sure? Again, that's where we come into play. It's a simple phone call, simple email. Point number 3, who is the best one in the area in the United States? And this is for everybody. It's really going to boil down to price, speed, and type of service. Let's talk about this for a second. The types of service that you're going to see is going to be satellite internet, microwave internet, fiber internet, T1, and then the only other ones are typically like DSL, and then of course you've got like dial-up or something like that, which we won't even get into that because you're crazy if you get dial-up. These days you're better off with no internet than dial-up, if that's all you can get. But after T1 would come DSL, and that's basically kind of the ones that you're looking at. What is going to be available in your area differs on the provider as well. You may contact, say, for example, AT&T, and AT&T says, hey, we can't even get you DSL where you are, which DSL, even though, like I said, it's not that great, it's not that expensive. I see a lot of scenarios where the person can't even get AT&T DSL. The only thing they can get is fiber. If you're a home-based business and all you can get is fiber at a location, that's bad, because fiber can get as high as $500 to $900 a month just for your location. They don't care that you're just a small business and that's an astronomical number. So really, at the end of the day, the best provider is going to be the one that not only has service in your area, but has a price that's reasonable for your business. Now, if you're somebody that's watching this video and you've got, like, let's say, a call center, and you can justify that the only thing that's in your area is AT&T U-verse, which, let's say for the sake of conversation, comes in at $69.99 a month before taxes, or a fiber circuit from AT&T or Spectrum Business that's $600 a month. I mean, I'm sorry, like, if you're a big call center that's got 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe more employees, you can justify that $600 a month fiber. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's reliable, it's dedicated, and it's fiber, and it's about all you can get in your area. So the best one in your area is not only going to be the one that you can get, but the one that you can afford, or that you can at least justify whatever it is that they're arguing cost on. So anyways, that concludes our video. What is the best internet service provider in the United States? For those of you who are watching, you're probably like, hey, he was supposed to tell us what the best service provider is. The truth of the matter is there isn't one. The best service provider in the United States is the one that's in your area that can actually deliver service and deliver services within the contract as promised, and that you can afford and that your business can justify the cost of. So anyways, Prince Rich, Rich Technology Group, thank you for watching this video. If any of you that are watching this are trying to figure out what is the best service provider in your area, as I already stated, we represent all phone and internet service providers in the United States. Drop me an email or give me a call. I'm here to help. My service is free. I'll do the shopping for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll chat with you guys again in the next video.